today's video, we take an overnight cruise through the breathtaking limestone casts of Ha Long Bay, kayaking through calm waters, sampling local Vietnamese dishes, and even trying a bit of squid fishing after dark. Let's jump in.
Good morning. Well, it's a little bit tropical and wet here in Hanoi, and we've finally made it onto the bus and we're off to Ha Long Bay. So we've been told it's about a 3-hour trip and we'll be stopping off halfway, and it's been recommended to us that we have a mango and avocado smoothie, so I guess we'll go and check it out. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
See you in how long? How long, you may say? 3 hours.
I've got a dad joke or two packed for the trip. Don't say I didn't warn you. We booked our overnight cruise through a local agency. Like most, they pick you up from your hotel and drop you back the next day. Although, in our case, we had different plans. We were heading on to Ninh Binh afterward. When we arrived at the port, the scene was, well, slightly chaotic. The previous passengers were just disembarking, crew were resetting the ship, and there was a lot of motion, but not a lot of clarity.
Finally made it to Ha Long Bay, and it's a little bit wet and it's a little bit chaotic, as you can see. Everyone's sort of crammed in, all of us just getting off the bus and those about to get on the bus. So hoping we can board the smaller vessel soon and get onto the big boat.
Eventually, we were ushered onto a small transfer boat headed for our cruise vessel, the Doris. The weather, let's just say the word misty doesn't quite do it justice. We couldn't see much beyond the bow and were starting to wonder if we'd completely lucked out on the view front. But as we pulled closer, things started to clear. We boarded the Doris Cruise, headed upstairs for lunch, and were welcomed aboard by the cheerful crew who gave us a briefing about the journey ahead. Post-lunch, we headed to our room, and I have to say, it exceeded expectations. Private balcony, soaking tub, and million-dollar views. Honestly, one night might not be enough. Once we were settled in, it was time to explore the rest of the boat. Stylish interiors, open decks, and plenty of space to unwind as we cruised deeper into Ha Long Bay.
So we're on the Doris Cruise in Ha Long Bay. Bit of rain about, so I'm hoping it can hold off a bit and we can get some kayaking and some other activities in. But it's cooled off a bit out here, a little bit fresh.
Ha Long Bay can be packed with tourist boats, but Doris Cruise steers toward the quieter corners. That meant our kayaking experience was almost serene. Just us, the emerald waters, and the towering limestone formations. This was an unforgettable experience, but it's now time to head back and get ready for the evening activities.
Tonight we're going to be doing a bit of squid fishing, karaoke, cooking demonstrations.
Spring rolls, of course, because no Vietnamese cruise would be complete without a hands-on snack opportunity.
It's too soft. Yeah. As you can see that it's very wiggly. It's very soft.
As night fell, the bay took on a different life. Party boats lit up the water, and the sounds of karaoke drifted across the calm surface. Skipped the party deck and tried our luck with some squid fishing. No squid were harmed in the making of this video, although we did try. Eventually we called it a night. Not exactly sailors, but we had an early start ahead. The morning greeted us with more mist. It wasn't looking good for the day's activities, but as breakfast was served, the skies began to lift once more.
You're right.
We boarded a smaller boat to explore nearby caves and a floating village tucked among the karsts, places that reminded us just how unique this landscape really is.
So we're about to jump on a boat and it's going to be rowed by some local rowers, and we're going to check out some of the famous caves around the area. A little bit of drizzle, but it's not too bad, is it?
No, not too bad today.
So we've got the cave right behind us here, but I don't think we're actually going through today. I think the tide's a little bit low, but it's stunning scenery and very beautiful.
Board, it was time to pack up and return to the port. So what did we think of Doris Cruise and Ha Long Bay?
Would I recommend the Doris Cruise? Absolutely. It's a very, very good 5-star quality cruise. The activities are enjoyable. You're not competing with many other boats like those other cruises are, so it's a little bit more peaceful, and you go to parts of the bay that the main ships don't go to.
A few crowds, a bit of mist, but overall, it was a beautiful way to experience one of Vietnam's most iconic natural wonders. Great service, good food, and unforgettable views, even if the squid weren't biting. Our next adventure takes us south to Ninh Binh, known as Ha Long Bay on land. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and catch the next one. Until then, safe travels.